Okay guys, so if you're having a verifying or an applying update, and like once this goes all the way through, it might get to like 55 or 60 or 75, but it won't completely finish. And then afterwards, like maybe like 5 or 10 minutes later, it'll show up with an error message. It's like E100, and it'll have like a bunch of numbers afterwards. It's actually you'll go to the Xbox website and it'll ask you like what's the error code, and then it'll like throughput you to like a bunch of different windows, and it'll like try to resolve the issue. But if you have an E100, it'll say that you have like defective hardware that you need to send in your Xbox, and they need to like maintenance it or whatever. I had the same issue. Whenever this would not go all the way through, it'll stop at like maybe like 55%, right? So what I did, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna spend it's like $130 for you to ship it to them, and then for them to diagnose the problem and maybe fix the problem. If they don't fix the problem, they'll just send you like a whole new Xbox. Anyways, so like what you can do instead, just take your Xbox, borrow me. And of course there's like plenty of things missing. See, this is like dented in pretty good. This ribbon cable that goes from here to the power button is broken. So this is pretty much, well, I mean it's already broken, but since this ribbon cable's broken, it's also rendered like useless. So there's no real way to turn on my Xbox except to like plug in a controller and press the Xbox button. Anyways, getting sidetracked. If you do have this error message, which would pop up, but I fixed it. What you could do, not saying that it's like 100% reliable and that it'll work in every single case, but what you can do, you see these two wires, this red and the yellow one, and also this like little connector that goes into your hard drive. What you can do, you have to pull this up and then slide it out, and once you do that, just leave it there and make sure everything's turned off. Make sure you plug off, unplug your Xbox, unplug everything. And on this side as well, you want to unplug this and this cable. Wait about like, I'd say like 10 seconds or so. You can do like the Nintendo 64 like method, just like blow all the dust out, do like whatever the fuck you want to do. Anyways, then plug these two cables back in, plug in this connector back into your hard drive, and you can go ahead and like leave it like this, and plug in the power cable and restart it. It'll go back through like verifying the update and applying the update, and then you should see progress through your bar. And once you're done, it should just take you back to the Xbox menu, and then just connect to your wireless network, because I'm pretty sure that resets all of your cached files and everything. But anyways, I'm not sure how many of you this will help, but it helped me. There was no video on YouTube on like how to fix this E100 error, so I just took the risk of taking apart my Xbox. Also, what you can do here, let's see if I can find it. This screwdriver, here, let me see. Here we go, the TR9. There we go. So you're gonna want just this one screwdriver. You can get everything fixed just from this one screwdriver. You can take apart everything. You can take apart all the bolts and nuts and whatnot. I think there's about like 10 or so, maybe 12, including what the Wi-Fi board is screwed to. But anyways, take apart everything, just unplug everything, plug it back in, restart your Xbox, and it should work.